It's another dose of true crime with a little 5-minute murder. I'm going to draw a card. I'm Jeff, creator of Killers the Card Game. We're going to draw this card and we're going to get going. I don't have a timer today, so we'll see how long it is. All right. Today, we got a little Donald Harvey. So we're going to read the back of the card real quick. It says Donald Harvey was born April 15th, 1952 and died on March 30th, 2017. He's an American serial killer who claims to have murdered 87 people. The official estimates of the number of people he murdered range anywhere from 36 to 57 deaths. He is a self-professed angel of death. He was able to accomplish this during the time as an orderly. Harvey said that he started out killing to ease the pain of patients by smothering them with their pillows. He mostly killed cardiac patients. Harvey was beaten to death by another inmate, James Elliott, in 2017. So there you go. There's old Donald Harvey. So the Harvey case is an interesting case. Of course, you know, my mom was also a nurse. You know, it's a crazy thing that there's a lot of nurses that, you know, get into the field because they want to help people, and then they get to this place where there's something going on upstairs, and they decide that the only way that they can help people is by helping them to transition on, right? And so it seems to be that was part of what was going on with Donald Harvey. Clearly that was not the case the whole time, because there are very many cases where he would kill people, or he would make people expire who were going to be healthy and that were going to be able to fully recover and make it out and live a healthy, happy, fulfilling life. And he took that away from them. So it's a fascinating case. He not only smothered people, he would also give them medication. Like another very famous serial killer, probably one of the most prolific from the UK, is the Doctor of Death. And I can't think of his name right now. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to kill me out there. I don't know why his name escaped me just now. Goodness gracious. All right, I'll remember it later. See, you could tell that I do this shit off the cuff because that is not prepared. But anyway, Doctor of Death in the UK possibly killed up to 250 people. You know, Donald Harvey, not nearly as prolific as that, but still, you know, whether he killed 30 people or 80 people or 100 people, one person is too many. So Donald Harvey, interestingly enough, I'm sitting here in Cincinnati, Ohio right now, was caught here in Cincinnati. He worked at Drake Hospital, worked at several hospitals here in the area, and was getting rid of people there. Matter of fact, a friend of mine, his grandmother, was a nurse as well and worked with Donald and was almost killed by him. So, you know, just crazy, crazy story. She was sick and was going to be admitted to the hospital. Donald came to her and said, "Hey, Nora, if you're there in the hospital, I'll make sure that I take care of you." Of course, you know, at the time, nobody knew, or maybe there were some suspicions that he was not doing nice things to people. But of course, just several months later, he gets captured, and everybody finds out that for years and years, he's been killing people. And there was suspicion, right? They had known that people would die under his care, and there were investigations that, you know, he would just switch hospitals and go somewhere else. And during that time, you know, nobody really checked, right? I believe, if I remember correctly, that he forged documents and things like that to get into new hospitals and to be able to work at another hospital. He would go and steal medication out of the rooms, out of their, like, they would have rooms that you had to go into and sign out medication and everything. And he would take that medication. He would take different medication for than what he was supposed to get so that he could overdose some of those patients. So yeah, it's a crazy story. And we have people out there, whether it's police officers, because there are those of uh, them that are not good people, right? And they take advantage of the access that they have. Donald Harvey is a good example of that. He took advantage of that access that he had to people, and he would go and make judgments for them, whether he thought that they needed to be put out of their suffering, or if he didn't like them, he would take care of them. And you see that through lots and lots of these cases of nurses who kill. It's the same thing. There were several female nurses who killed that did very, very similar things. So, it's just one of those things. It's crazy. People take other people's lives into their own hands. They have access. They get angry. They have means. And then they go and do that. So, of course, Donald Harvey gets what he deserves. And he is beaten to death by another inmate. Now, does that have to do with the fact that maybe that other inmate had some connection to one of his past crimes? I don't know. I honestly didn't look into that, and I probably should have, because it would be fascinating. So if you guys know out there, or you find out, or take some time to look into the Harvey story, let me know. Comment below and let me know who that guy was. I believe, what was his name again? It is James Elliott who killed him. So let me know who James Elliott is, and let me know if he had any connection, or if he was just pissed off because Donald was a weird dude in prison. So let me know, and I will talk to you guys next Friday. If you're out this weekend, I will be in Milwaukee at the Oddities Curiosities Expo up there in Milwaukee. Should be a great time. Come and see me. Come and pick up Killers the Card Game. Check out all the stuff that we have. Go to the website. And this is the final week of our Kickstarter for Kill Scene. So go in there and back that. Make sure you pick up your copy, and it will be shipped out pretty quickly after the Kickstarter ends. As soon as they release the funds to us, we'll order it and get it shipped directly to you. So check us out. Come and see me, and I'll talk to you soon.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause I feel so empty without me. I said this